We got a great show for you today. We have reports and news of somebody returning to the WWE 2K Games franchise. It's not a superstar though, but it is a friendly face. Hey everybody, welcome back to Assemble. I'm Matt. Great to have you here on the show. Thank you so much for being here. To get it out of the way early, and first off, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody in the community. I want to say thank you for hitting that like button, considering subscribing, just being in the comments, leaving some positivity, leaving your constructive feedback, criticisms of 2K games, all of that stuff. But seriously, just want to say thank you. You're all very awesome for supporting the show. There is a new report out from Mike Straw over at Sports Gamer Online. I will have the link to the article in the description below, plus Mike's Twitter if you guys want to follow him. He's always got great news, great insights of what's going on in the world of WWE 2K. According to Sports Gamer Online, WWE and 2K are going to be moving forward with the next installment in the franchise, presumably 2K23. First question to all of you in the comments: do you think we will get a WWE 2K23, or do you think that we're going to be getting things pushed out and waited, and we're going to wait another full calendar year for the next installment? Would you all let me know? According to the article, Sports Gamer Online has learned that not only are things moving forward with the next installment of the WWE 2K series, likely 2K23, but a major name from the WWE games past is returning to the fold. Brian Williams had spent over a decade working on the WWE games dating back all the way to its time under the THQ umbrella. Remember those days? Remember when you get the game and it just worked? We didn't need 50 patches. You had game modes, special guest referee, double title entrances, all those good stuff. It's under that guy. It's all under Brian Williams. It's exciting. The article continues. Recently, however, Williams worked for Yuke's, leaving the WWE license in the past in favor of the AEW title after Yuke's and 2K split. And as you may know, AEW console game is slated to come out without a confirmed date, but it is slated to come out this September. So with this news and this article roundup, it's an interesting piece of timing that would make sense, in that if Brian Williams is done working on the AEW game, he's fulfilled all of those obligations, whatever the circumstances may be. I can't speculate on that. And if he is going to swing back over with 2K, it could make things very interesting and very positive for players. According to Sports Gamer Online, sources have confirmed to SGO that Williams' contract with Yuke's has come to an end, and he is in fact going back to 2K to work on the WWE 2K series once again. Williams' influence in the past was found all over WWE games, including features like Create a Finisher, Create an Arena, and more. We could be looking, ladies and gentlemen, at maybe they could bring back Create a Story, Create a Finisher, all the things that we liked, but 2K currently with the 2K22 said that they couldn't. The dev team, according to them, said that these things could not be added into the game for various reasons, and one being that if they added one thing, then it breaks another. Hey, it's kind of like the latest patch. It's just you add one thing, it just breaks another thing. It's a sad thing, isn't it? We're still having fun. The article continues to say that it's unclear at this moment what his role will be now with WWE 2K, but he is expected to start this month if he hasn't already. In terms of the contract and where WWE and 2K sit, it hasn't been confirmed yet if 2K is going to be getting a new contracted deal with WWE for the licensing of the video game franchise for the next 3-5 years and so on. That has not yet been confirmed. I know we all go back and look at the Twitter post of WWE and 2K team at the office, at the headquarters. Congratulations, many years to come and all of that. That is not anything to confirm that we are gonna get the future 2K games with WWE. According to SGO, doesn't mean a long-term agreement has been finalized. SGO has been told that a short-term agreement is more likely to have been signed, but that WWE and 2K are still talking regarding the long-term future of the franchise. This would make sense to me because if their contract was up, as we know, we have 2K22, it is a commercial success. According, looking at the finances of it all, looking at how it has ranked in the gaming top 10 lists for the month of March, we're continuously getting updates. It's doing well. There is the possibility, I'm speculating here, but there is the possibility that they finish off their contract deal with 2K22, look at the success or failures of it, and then take it from there with maybe even the option put in place for them to continue with a short-term 1-year deal to see how maybe the next game shapes up. It feels like with 2K22, and we know this from hearing from the devs themselves, that the game has been rebuilt and they're trying to redesign everything with the engine, and 2K22 feels like almost a starting point again in the franchise under 2K, where we get things like my GM put in the game, where we have my Rise, where they introduce my factions, and them trying to introduce these modes that feel a little bit bare bones, but you can see that they would expand on it over the next couple of years. And I wonder if we would get that with the next installment, be it 2K23. If we get Brian Williams in there, and this is all true and confirmed by SGO, if this does happen, I'm very, very happy and optimistic. Brian Williams is fantastic. He's a nice guy. He's done so much work over the last decade over the WWE games. It means that you have somebody at the helm that, or at least giving input, direction, consulting, hands-on in a franchise, in a video game space where he knows what he's talking about, and he has seen the goods and the bads and knows what works for players and fans and how to improve it. So if we have 2K22 as that baseline and Brian Williams is coming back in to the fold to work on the franchise going forward, it's a good move and it should mean good things in the future for these games. We have to wait and see though if WWE and 2K will agree on a long-term contract, or are they going to go for more of a short-term, which is where I ask you all the question. Do you think WWE will re-sign with 2K and 2K will re-sign with WWE to get something more long-term in 3 to 5 years, or do you think they're going to go and play elsewhere, or are we just going to get maybe 1-year deals to see how things kind of go? There's still a ton of DLC, there's still a ton of content coming out for WWE 2K22, and if you want to learn more about the next DLC that is coming out, check out this video right here. I give you the full roundup of everything coming in the Most Wanted pack. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next episode.